Okay, everybody wanted to know my portions that I eat and what I've been eating for dinner. Now, I'm going to show you the lunch video, but that's going to be at a later date. So this is my dinner video right here, see? So basically, this is a half a cup of rice, and then this is a little bit more than probably 7 ounces, 8 ounces of steak and green beans. So my thing is, at dinner time, I try to have less carbs and more protein because it's after my workout. Now, before my workout, I tend to have a little bit more carbs, so I have a little bit more than a half a cup of rice. What is it, half a cup? This is the measuring thing. So yeah, generally a half a cup of rice right there. And I switch the proteins up. So you don't have to stick with just chicken and steak. You can go fish, you can go shrimp, you can go, I like these, my favorites are chicken, chicken, steak, and ribs. So those are my favorite, chicken, steak, and ribs. Now, I generally eat dinner at least a minimum of 4 hours before I go to bed. Now, I don't know about you. I eat dinner. I had to have or eat dinner before 8 o'clock because I go to bed late all the time because I'm constantly doing stuff, and then I got my cardio at night too. So I generally try to do my cardio maybe 2 hours after I eat, but it ends up being 3 hours, and then I go to bed on that 4th hour, or sometimes even 5 hours after I eat, depending on how early I eat. But I generally try to cut my eating off at 8 o'clock. But for the newbies, I would generally say 7 o'clock for PM or wherever you are, because the thing is, you don't want to go to bed with a full stomach. You want to go to bed with a moderate digested food in your stomach. You want to go to bed then. So you don't want to eat and then go to bed. That's not going to help you lose the weight that you're looking to lose. So you can go brown rice, white rice. You can change up your veggies. Simple, man. Make it simple. Don't make this diet thing hard, because when people tend to make this diet thing hard is when they tend to not want to do it. As far as like meal prepping, sometimes I don't meal prep. Sometimes I'm on the fly. I eat right. I'll make my rice, which is easy. I'll make my rice, and then I just put my rice in a different container, and then I'll buy something out. Depending on where you live in the country, I go to Albertsons, or I'll go to Vons, or I'll go to Kroger's, or whatever grocery store, or the Mexican market, or whatever it is, and I'll get an 8-piece of chicken. And I'll generally eat 3 to 4 pieces of that chicken for lunch, and then I'll bring the rest home for dinner, or I'll keep it in the fridge at work, and I'll eat that for lunch the next day. Or I'll go buy that after I leave the gym, and we'll have that for dinner. Me and my daughter will have the baked chicken, either the pieces or the whole chicken, and we'll chop it up, or I'll stop at the store and I'll grab ribs and I'll throw ribs. All right, guys, this is dinner for the night right here. I told you, make it simple. I got baby back ribs, brown rice, and broccoli. And don't forget the Sweet Baby Ray's, no added sugar, barbecue sauce. Ribs in the air fryer, you've seen all that. Make the diet experience simple, man. Do not make it hard. It's not hard, Have your rice. You can go white, brown, quinoa, anything like that. Veggie of your choice, You can throw fruit in there, whatever you want, but keep it carbs and protein. And the steak or whatever meat you have are gonna have fat in it, so you're gonna keep the fat. Try to put in avocado. Try to switch it up, or stay with the same thing. I'm a creature of habit, so I generally stay with the same steak, ribs, or I'll do chicken. I'm not a big fish person. Today I did shrimp at work. I did shrimp. We went out to eat at work, and I got shrimp, rice, and beans, black beans, rice and shrimp. You know, that was it. Simple. Make it simple. You can last on this diet without crashing, getting bored with the food. It's simple. You can eat ribs. Like most diets, like what diet do you know you can grub on ribs? You still can eat baby back ribs. But use sugar-free barbecue sauce. Don't go crazy and use the use regular barbecue sauce. Use sugar-free barbecue sauce. You still gotta stay within that realm, and don't overeat on the ribs or the chicken. Try to keep the rib under like maybe five ribs, depending on if they baby backs. 5 ribs. If you going spare ribs, the bigger ones, then you might want to stay between 2 or 3. Especially if you just starting a diet, you want to probably do 2. You know, but you know, if you're working out and your body is gonna need the more protein to keep the muscle or whatever, so you're gonna generally eat more protein than you do carbs or anything. So I'll eat a little bit more carbs than a half a cup of rice for lunch, just because I know I'm going to the gym and I'm gonna burn it off, you know. And generally people use carbs for energy. I don't know. I don't really see the difference when I'm lowering my carbs or upping my carbs for like gym wise. My energy level is always high when I go to the gym. It's just because I want to be there. You know, I'm happy I get the opportunity to go train, basically. So like, this is my dinner meal right here. Basic, simple. You know what I'm saying? Simple. More protein than carbs. I generally do that, you know, at dinner time only. And like I said, I do my carbs tonight. I generally try to do it 2 hours after the food and 2 hours before I go to bed, but it never ends up like that. I end up doing it like 45 minutes before I go to bed or an hour before I go to bed. But I do get my cardio, and I up my cardio to 25 minutes after dinner cardio. That's what I call it, after dinner cardio. And I'm lucky that I do have that opportunity to do that, because I have a treadmill at home. So a lot of you ain't got the treadmill at home. So if I was you, I would go out and walk the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, as simple as that. Just walk the neighborhood, just basically get the food moving that's in your body, digesting it, you know, getting it burnt off. And when you go to bed, then when you wake up in the morning, you're ready for breakfast, and you're going to eat a healthy breakfast. And most people, you know, the meaning of breakfast is it means break fast. So basically, when you wake up in the morning, you break in your fast. You fasting while you're sleeping. So break fast, breakfast came from that, because you're breaking your fast when you're asleep. You see what I'm saying? So the first meal you have is called break fast, because you're breaking your fast. So that's why they call it breakfast. I don't know how many people you out there knew that, but that's what that means. So therefore, don't get discouraged by having to prep your food. Yes, I showed you a meal prep video. The meal prep is popping. I got my baby spinach right here. I got my steaks. I got some chicken, green beans, quinoa, and ground beef over there. And then I got my brown rice over here. So I switch out between quinoa and brown rice every once in a while. And the stuff that you see on the weekend is that I post the big breakfast and all that. I only have that when I know I worked hard during the week and I basically lost weight. Then I reward myself with a nice breakfast. But during the week, I eat clean. I've been doing it for 5 months now, and it started off hard, but it's getting a little easier. And basically, I'm loving the lifestyle. So, you know, what can you say? This is good food right here that I'm making, and it's healthy for your body, and it's making me lose weight. So let's get it, baby. That I did prep my food, but that's every once in a while. Sometimes, like I said, I make my meals as the days go. You know, I'll make my food for that day and my lunch for that day. Like I said, I'll stop by the store. I'll get chicken. I'll get ribs. I'll get steak. Whatever's on sale, meat of choice that I like, and I'll cook it right when I get home, and I'll have it for dinner, and then I'll pack it up and take it for lunch. But mainly, this is the amount of food that I've been eating. The only thing that I really upped since I've been on this diet 5 months is my protein. That was it. But the brown rice and the veggies and everything has been the same. So, you know, so stay tuned. Next video, we're about my lunch, and then we're also going to talk about vitamins and everything that I take. You know, all the vitamins, all the supplements that I take, and, you know, pre-workout, all that stuff, all that good stuff. So that's it right there. You got, you know, what you wanted to see, the food that I eat, you know, and like I said, I'm 51 pounds down. Might even be more now, you know. It's early in the week, you know. I've been eating good. I've been getting my water intake. Everything's been lovely. You know, workout's been going good. So hopefully we drop down from 84, maybe 80, 83. 1 pound, every pound counts, you know. So let's get it done though. So stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be about my lunch, and I got to throw in the snacks in there too. So the snacks and stuff that I eat too. And it's not no fucking protein cookie, none of that bullshit. Don't get caught up in that hype and all that shit, eating that protein cookie and all that shit. You don't want those calories and stuff. Those calories is non-needed. You know, you're going to snack on healthier stuff, you know, because, you know, it's just, it's not the time for you to do that. You can eat the health. You can eat, like me personally, I'm 5 months in. I can go eat the protein cookie and be fine with it. You know what I'm saying? But when you first starting, you don't want to do that. You want to jumpstart this metabolism. You want to get it firing. Once you get your metabolism firing and it's burning, when you eat a meal, you'll know. When you eat a meal and less than 2 hours later, you hungry again, like you completely, where your belly is, it feel like it's empty, then you know your metabolism jump started. But like I said, mine maybe took a month and a half to jump start, but I still took it to 2 months just in case, you know, just in case. That's just me being cautious, and know that this is a journey, and this is a lifestyle, and it's a life journey. It's not no fucking, like in a year from now, I'm gonna be this. No, I enjoy prepping my food. I enjoy cooking my food day to day. I enjoy the cardio. I enjoy, even though with my ass, and you know, I enjoy the training. The training has always been there. I'm 10 years in the game already of training, and you know, just working out. I've been working out since I was in high school, but you know, since my powerlifting and been serious about working out, yeah, I changed my style of working now. It's not all about strength and everything. Yes, I'm strong still, but I don't base my workouts based on strength. My workouts is based on building muscle. That's it, you know, building muscle. So, like I said, this is for the big boys out there, man. I understand, man. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner, man. I'm trying to, you know, make this diet shit simple. So basically it won't be called a diet. It just be good eating, you know, for us, man. For me, if I can lose 51 pounds, man, like I said, I didn't think I can do it. And more and deeper I got into it, I fell in love with it, man. It was like falling in love with fitness all over, you know? So, but I mean, it's going to be hard for a person that don't love fitness, but hell, you know? So hope this game helped you out. But until the next video, peace. Hey, make it simple, man. Make it simple, bruh.